And we're live. Hello. Oh. Guys, I'm so sorry for the delay. I have the echo probably. So if anyone is here, so just let me know. Hello. There is someone watching me. Guys, I'm so sorry for today's delay. Due to technical issues, I just came later live, so I truly apologize for that. But we won't miss no time because I have let you wait for long. So in today's live, we will do a little bookmark in a vintage style. And for this project, well, where's my camera here? And for this project, we will need some beautiful supplies from Art, of course. We will start priming with bonding primer. Then we will proceed with decoupage paper because I want to have it like really bloomy. And I want to have it like really spring-like because I'm already in spring mood. So I will be using this wonderful blooming paper. Then we will play with some paint. I decided to use a green, leaf green, I think. No, it's a thorn. So I will use this one. Of course, we are going to work with molds because those who are watching me for a long time, they know that I love some ornaments. And I have prepared my ornament with this modeling powder. But I will talk about it later during the process. We will need also the antiquing gel, one of my favorites, of course. I think in the last previous lives, I have always used this cutie here. One of my favorite, high desired products. Then we will need, of course, the decoupage glue for our rice paper. Heavy body gel as a craft glue, yeah, for the mold. And to fix it all, I will need the varnish in glossy. So let's start. I need to protect my fingers, so I'm going to put some gloves on. And we are going to start with priming our tag or bookmark. So this one is MDF mark. And we will need the bonding primer. So this one. And let's start doing messy things right now. So I need to clean my brushes first because I totally forgot it. So maybe so it's better. All right. So it's been a while that since I have created tags, and I'm really happy and glad to create it again. So I like this bonding primer, but you can also prime it with white acrylic paint or with chalky paint or gesso, whatever you have at home, because for this project you don't need like a very protected surface because MDF is a very good surface to work with. So I will gently apply it. A thin layer of bonding primer is totally enough for this case. But I think if you want to create this tag, you can also use cardboard, like really thick cardboard. It's also very fine. And I'm going to prime it from both sides, as I want to apply the rice paper on both sides of the tag of this bookmark. And project you can also use as a present or to name a a present. So messy stuff over here. So where's my camera? Here. I have bought myself a new cell phone holder and I'm still not to it. So I'm like searching for the camera. So here we go. I'm going to be loud a little bit because I need to dry it. So let's do it really quick. That was enough. What I really like about the bonding primer is that it dries really quick because I am a very impatient person. So it must be really quick. Everything must be quick. Also the drying process. And now I'm going to apply the rice paper from both sides. I'll just do the measurement. All right, cool. And herefore we'll use the decoupage glue. I think everyone knows this product. Ooh, I have lost my tissue. 1 second, I need to go under the table. So here I am. The decoupage glue, yeah. So let's take a drop of it. So I'm going to cover the whole surface with it straight away. This is a very quick project. So if you, for example, come home and you want to create something but don't want to do too much, this project is just great just for calm down, to quiet the mind and let the finger just do their beautiful thing. So, and of course, don't forget about the turn around the rice paper. And I will just apply it like this. And with the right side, yeah. Okay. So we pull it down. Ooh, this looks so beautiful on this paper. Let's cut out the edges. It's hard. I know, it goes quick. And the last edge over here. Okay, so the first side is done. So it looks like this. I like really the softness of this paper, and as you can see, it is with a touch of gold also. And the same thing we're going to do with the back side of the stack. So we do the exact same steps, putting the decoupage glue on the whole surface. So I'm just working in a messy way, like this, turning around the paper and lay it over it. Ooh, unfold. All right, let's do the same thing here, like this. We got it. Ooh, I like it. So So this brings my mood to spring vibes, sorry, and the soul is blooming with all those flowers. So this one is still sticky, so here we go. We're done. We can put the rice paper aside, and now we need to fix it from both sides with a layer of decoupage glue. So let's start with this side here. All right. So, and before I cover the second side with the decoupage glue, I would like to dry it first. And the same thing with the other side of the tag. It goes really good with this glue. It goes also quick. All right. Okay, looks good. Let's try this layer of decoupage glue as well. So this is how the tag is looking like at this step. So as you can see, it's really, let me catch the camera again. So it is shining gold-like, and it's really nude. All right. Of course, I forgot to measure my my dots. Let me take a knife. I need to open up this. Here is the hole, because I need the hole later on for my ribbon. All right, so now we got it. So I was thinking about how to decorate this tag, because having the decoupage paper on it, it's nice, but for me, for my taste, it's still empty, and I want to have like a little extra on it. So I decided to play around with the ornament. And this ornament I have prepared with the modeling powder. So I have used this product. It is really easy to make. So you probably need just a cup of this powder. So it looks like a real powder, like flour almost. You mix it with water, and then you can put this mixture into a mold. And within 2 hours, 1 hour, you have this wonderful shaped mold. So, and this one I'm going to apply on my tag, because I love vintage, I love shabby style, I love Baroque style. So this is why I decided to play with this mold. And I'm just thinking how to apply it. Shall I put it in the middle or maybe just on the upper side? Not the upper side. What do you guys think? I think we will leave it in the center just to make it like appear full. So let's apply it like this. For bringing down the mold into the tag, I will use the heavy body gel. For me, it's the best glue or kind of glue for powder or modeling powder sorry product. So I think I will need a spatula. So here we go. I will take a good pinch of heavy body gel and put it gently everywhere here on the mold. But of course you can glue it down, or you can try to glue it down with a craft glue. But in my opinion, for my taste, the heavy body gel is sticking better on dry mold because the mess is heavier. So let's put it into the center like this and pushing it to the surface. The leftovers I will simply wipe away with my finger. And now we will need just a few minutes for the heavy body gel to get stuck with the mold, not with the mold, with the base, with the tag. But we will help it a little bit with our hair dryer. Alright, so it's sticking already. You see it goes really quick, so nothing falls apart or falls down, so everything is fixed. But anyway, I would suggest to wait until it stacks like 100%ly. And meanwhile, I'm going to work with the edges because there is no contrast at all on this tag currently. So I decided to work with the acrylic paint around the edges of the tag. And therefore, I will use this wonderful acrylic paint in shade Thorn. This is a very beautiful spring-like shade in my opinion, and it matches just perfectly with the antiquing gel that I will use in the further step for highlighting the mold. So, herefore I prefer to work with the sponge, and I will take a small sponge here. This one is a cute little spongy. Then I will need my palette, my messy palette. I will have just a drop of the acrylic paint on my palette. I will here, so now you can see it on the screen. And I will gently go around the edges to highlight it, or to bring more contrast. And also here I will try to go also around the edges, or above the edges, above the pattern. Because in this way, or with this technique, with this color, the tag appears like really old, really vintage, like very mossy, I would say. So, and this is how it looks like right now. So I'll try to catch it. Yes, maybe you can see. And the same thing we're going to do with the back side of our tag. Also here I'll take a little bit of this wonderful color and go around the edges and simply put it where it's needed. Here, for example, if you have like the same paper with the same tones, like in rosé, in leaf green, you can also highlight the edges with rosé. You can highlight with gold if you want to have it like more glamorous. But me, I prefer to do it like more vintage-like. So therefore, I have chosen this wonderful green color. So like this. And also here I go into the center because here it was too white, it was too empty. And of course you can go crazy and put so many ornaments on the stack as you like, but me, I would like to use it like for a real book. Therefore, I just kept myself very simple and decided to apply only one ornament on it, so I can close my book like properly. So this is enough. But it looks so gorgeous. I like it, and it reminds me of spring and of garden, of sun, and the warmth on my skin. So I feel really happy seeing and using these colors. Now let's have a quick dry here. So maybe I will try to show it you on this camera. This is how it looks like right now. This is the back side. This is the front side, but as you wish, you can just mix the sides and do this like a back side and this a front side, however and you like. And now we are going to give it even more vintage and antique shabby look. And herefore we will play with my favorite antique gel in shade olive. So this is this one. Wonderful product, one of my favorites, and this is almost empty. So it will be ordered very soon for sure. And I'm going to so I don't need the palettes, let me put it away. All right, so let's change it like this. Yeah, first of all, I will take like usual water, just a normal pinch of water, and spray around my mold because I want to have it a little bit wet to make this antique gel flow very naturally and don't be too yeah too stuck. So and now I'm go and put it here. Oh, it looks really beautiful. It looks like it's a very old tag which is found like just recently, but it's so aged. If you also have different shades of antique gel at home, for example, umber, you can use it as well because it will also give it even extra effect of age. And I will make the leftovers just away. Also here you can go around the whole shape and even go out of the shape to create natural shade. Because I am really obsessed with natural shades, so therefore I go always around the edges as well. So let me spray some water on it again. Let me see what I can remove easily. Oh, you see, it looks like stone. Look, this effect here. Very aged, very antique. So if you want to remove even more, just spray water on it and just go for it and rub. Rub, 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 rub. So, but I don't want it to be white because I want to highlight it even more with my waxes. But first of all, I need to dry it because it's too wet. Ooh la la. It looks really old. So let me catch up this in this camera. It looks like this right now. And now we're going to bring or apply some glamorous effect on it because I love glamour. And therefore we'll use wax pastes. I decided to take these two. This one is a chameleon wax paste in shade sparkling silver. This one is really light. It is really elegant, so it's not appearing that high and sparkly. And I want to bring some rosé touch on it because here we have roses. And I will also gently play with this one. This is a wax paste middle in rosy gold. So first of all, I will apply the chameleon one just to see how it looks like on this. And you can see it only gives us a spark. So this is it's going to be the first layer. You see it's sparking really beautifully. So I will put it as a first layer and I will not save it. I will just pour it as much as I can because I want to have a spark on it. Oh la la, it looks great. You see? Beautiful. So, and now I will bring some contrast using the rosy gold wax paste. So this is how the paste looks like. I think you guys already know this paste. Oh, my gloves. So I will take a huge pinch of it and let's apply it randomly and gently. Not everywhere, just randomly. And maybe a little bit on the edges just to bring this green a little bit, or to calm this green shade. Oh yeah, beautiful. Let's catch it on this camera. It's sparkling really beautifully. And I will apply it as well on the back side, just on the edges, randomly. And the center of the stack is going to be plain as it is. All right. I think that for me it's enough because for me less is more. So this is like my message in my daily life, less is more. So I will keep it this way. And actually we are done. So I'm going to cover this whole tag with the glossy varnish and then we're going to proceed with the decoration. So then I will need the brush again. Okay, it's dry. I use the glossy varnish, but if you want to have it less sparkly, so you can use the varnish in matte. And let's apply the varnish here and go gently through the mold. So make sure to cover everything to give it like more spark and more protect because it's going to be in our daily use with the books. Okay, and the back side as well. And what I like about the glossy varnish, when it's applied, it gives our project such a beautiful glossy surface, and it looks like, I don't know, like a diamond because it's so glossy. And for me, I prefer to work with glossy varnish more with than with the matte. Okay, so you can see it's sparkling. If I can catch it here, yes, you can see it. Now we're going to dry it, and meanwhile I'm going to prepare my hot glue. So it's time to take my gloves off finally. And now let's have a closer look on our creation. Let's start with this front camera. This is how it looks like now. But I am a person who likes like bows and ties, so I'm going to apply a bow on it. And I use this ribbon in the same shade as the tag is. I will do a very simple bow because for me it's easier just to pull on this bow to open the book side. Let's make a simple bow like this. I'm a bow queen, I think, because I like bows everywhere. But I'm going to cut it in the end because for this project it's too long. And I think I have glued down. Oh no, it's open. Okay. But first of all, we need to put a smaller ribbon because in case you want to give it as a present, you can also put it here. So now I need some concentration. I know I have both of them. So let's do one for pulling this like this. All right. And now it's time for gluing down the bow itself. Herefore, I will use my hot glue. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my hot glue is really messy because I never managed to clean it in time. So then I need to struggle with this. So let's put a drop of the hot glue to here. Oops. Really quick. So, all right. Just give them a second. And I cut out the bows. I want to keep it short, square like this. Oh yeah, and this one may be a bit longer. Yeah. And we're done. As I told you at the beginning, very quick project, very easy to create, very good to calm down after a busy day, and also there's a good result to see, so you can feel satisfied after this. So let me just show it to you again. So where's the camera here? This is how it looks like, and it only takes 30 minutes to create. And now you have a wonderful vintage bookmark, or if you like, you can put it as a present. You can put a paper on the back side, put a name on it, and then it's done. And maybe here in the front camera. So this is how it looks like with the roses. So guys, I want to thank you for watching this tutorial. In case something was unclear, or maybe if I was too quick with the steps, you can ask me whatever you like. You will see me or find me as YulleeArt on Instagram or on Facebook. And I'm looking forward to see you very soon. And I wish you guys a very wonderful and bloomy weekend. And may love, joy, and happiness be in our hearts and our souls. Thank you guys. Bye.